Hey guys, social anxiety killed. Not killed, more overcome. I feel amazing. I feel like I finally realized I have a place here. Like, I don't feel like some speck in the universe. I'm like, bro, nobody's watching me. And to be fair, all of these people are going out in groups. Like, I'm not really seeing anybody alone. So I'm like, that's even more reason to know that people aren't watching like that. Do you know what I mean? Sorry. You know when you see somebody fine. You know when you do that. You know when you see when you see somebody fine. You know, and you're just like, damn. But it's not something that needs to be taken further. Like, it's just nice to appreciate good-looking people and just live. Like, it doesn't actually matter what people think. Imagine now. Because at first I was like, I'm not going outside, like I have nothing to do. That's the point. The whole year, the universe has been teaching me that nothing is everything. And that's a word. Nothing is everything. I think that's going to be the title of this video. I just flow, innit? A lot of the times, I have specific things to teach. But then other times, you just flow. It depends on spirit, depends on... Yeah, it just depends. You can't really pick one thing. I'm on West Street. It just was good. You know what I mean? Like, whenever a man is with a woman, like, why you gotta look at me like that? See, that would make me overthink. Maybe like a year or two ago, I'd be like, oh my god, I'm being perceived in such a negative way. And then it's like, uh-oh, I'm being perceived in a negative way and I'm still breathing. As long as yeah, no one really cares if you actually think about it. You know, got the guys walking about after work or whatever they're doing. Doesn't matter what anyone's doing. Everybody's just having their own life experience, doing their own thing. And it's actually beautiful to watch and not have FOMO and be like, oh my god, I think I'm missing out. Because if you're living your life, you're not missing out on anything. You just feel like you are because you're watching other people more than you're watching yourself. You know, we got the Ivy. Real nice. Oh, Faz. He's living. Bro, London is actually amazing. I'm actually so happy to be like brought up here kind of thing. Sorry. No, I don't want to ruin it. It's okay. Yeah, man. And now I'm just so observing people's content. I mean, I was always observing people's content, but now that I know I'm a person, I can look at other people. That's how it feels. And not judge them. It's kind of like you just have to meet yourself very deeply. And then you get to see life in such a deep way. And then you realize how not deep it is. You know, I can't be so spiritual that I'm like, I can't record in public. Like, that's kind of not practicing what you preach, baby. You know what I'm saying? So, universe, take me back to Dean Street, Tottenham Court Road, all of that good stuff. But it's just nice to not care, innit? Like, I know that I'm leaving. Like, that's why I've seen so many cars. Oh. That happens all the time. I remember coming here to get a Mackie sometimes. Imagine working at a 5-star hotel and going to McDonald's for lunch. I mean, I'm actually not deep in the irony and it just doesn't make no damn sense. Wait, this is my year where I have a business, y'all. Working with creatives and we actually travel the world. Like, I'm not trying to keep them bound. I don't even want them to feel like they're working for me. I want them to feel like they're working with me. That's how it feels when God is speaking to me. He's like, man, I'm not trying to have slaves. I want friends. I'm like, I want friends. I've been wanting a friend my whole life. I've been wanting friends. He's like, be mine. Like, he just, how do I say it? The divine told me to become a friend. So while I'm being seen by loads of people, only a few people can see me, innit? So that is kind of hilarious. Sorry, man. Yeah, I'm not even worried about it. Like, look how slow I'm walking. You guys are not deep in it. You guys don't walk around London slow. Like, you don't take in nothing because you're always rushing to this reservation and that one. Learn to book it. Like, bro, life changed for me when I would book it at like 4 and I'd be here at like 2, smoke a J, do what I like. That's what I've always learned to do. Just give myself loads of time. And then you don't really think about it. But this is the time where you start seeing loads of homeless people. So don't think London is like this amazing kind of place. It is, but there's pros and cons to everything, innit? I didn't show you guys all the homeless people, the houseless people, actually. They're not really homeless, they're houseless. But no, this is so great, man. I think I'm actually done. Like, you just can't care about anything. Back to this beautiful spot in Soho Square that is still open. Maybe it's always been open, I just wasn't here on a Sunday. That's why the universe gave me closure on a Sunday, and the 7th day is the day of rest. So today has felt like pure rest for me. I have felt spirit in ways that I haven't in a long time. As in, I didn't fully perceive it was spirit. You know, I just assumed, I'm just doing my thing, but that's obviously not true. The moral of the story is, love yourself. Like, I hope this gave you such an energy and a surge to fully love yourself, to like, you don't even have to start in your city. Do it in your room. And you ain't got to even post that. And let me tell you why, because I've done everything that I tell you to do, I've done it. Or it's the divine telling you, but most of the time, I mean, it's the both of us, there's no separation between us as all in the divine. But this life is beautiful, and there are people going through some terrible things, and if I have to experience good so that I can fully like, I experienced so much bad. I don't think it's as easy to say good or bad, though, or like good and bad. It's both and, it's not either or. There is no one without the other. But like, my point is that the amount of bad that I've suffered, to be able to see the good in that suffering and to bring that perspective to y'all. Like, if that's what the divine reframe is, it's a reframe of the mind. I'm not telling you anything new. I am showing you that you think just the way I do. You just don't perceive it that way, because you don't use all the neurons in your brain. We don't. It's just a fact. If you've seen Limitless, you know that. We do not use all the neurons in our brain. They're not all connecting. If they were, the world would not be like this, y'all. Let me tell you. It wouldn't. But the point is, love yourself. And you can never go wrong with it. It just feels... It's because it comes from within. Like, what the world did not give, the world cannot take away. So there's that. And I hope that this motivates you. And anytime you feel that social anxiety coming out, why am I afraid of people, what's wrong with me, literally just watch this video. That's all. So. I was trying to do an intro, but bye y'all. That's literally what I wanted to do. I like to do the bye y'all. Bye.